We're joined by UNCW senior Caroline Abusick. Caroline, a team high 18 points. Your team was right with Delaware for most of the afternoon. Just talk about the game from your perspective and what do you think was the key to staying with them and playing so well with them?
Yeah, I mean, we definitely came out strong. We were scrappy at the beginning, and we really have been doing well in our zone the last couple of weeks, and that's kind of become our identity, and that's been working for us. And just getting into that, and then just down the stretch, I think we started to run out of gas a little bit. We started to get frustrated with making some turnovers, letting that get in our head, and that affected us down the stretch.
8 for 11 for you inside. What were you able to do so effectively to be able to score that one?
I mean, I think my teammates were really good with their spacing. They opened up the floor, so it made it hard to double inside. I mean, they were trying to take away middle, so I had to make the right read. But it is what it is.
Got a question from Tanner. Go ahead, Tanner.
Caroline, first of all, for you guys, not the way you wanted to end the season, but what has this year been like from a student athlete's perspective? And, you guys growing as a basketball team with also dealing with the global pandemic.
Yeah, I mean, this year's been hard. We stopped right in the middle after we played Hofstra. And I actually think that benefited us a little bit. As a young group, it allowed us to kind of regroup and build ourselves. And it helped us, get a little extra skill development. And then we also got to work on that zone. And I mean, I think going forward, this team has a great foundation to carry into next year.
Anything from you, Dan?
Caroline, any chance we see you back in a UNCW uniform, or is that something you've even thought about right now? We know with you being one of the only seniors on this team.
Most likely not. I have a full-time job lined up next year, so I think I'll be taking that.
Caroline, you talked a little bit about the time away. After you guys got to get back together, did it feel like there was a little weight off of things? I know that there was some frustration. There was games that you thought you were going to play and then didn't get to. Did it kind of give everything a chance to settle down and refocus for you guys?
Yeah, it definitely did. I mean, it got Mary McMillan, it got her healthy. It got Rena Green where she needed to be and get her back with the team. It got everybody's little injuries that we had got us healthy, and I think that helped us down the stretch. I mean, we've played really well, played really good basketball the last couple of weeks, so I think it was a benefit for us.
All right. Anything else from you, Jim?
No, thank you very much, Caroline.
Thanks, Caroline.
Thank you, guys.
Joined by UNCW head coach Karen here, but Karen, as I said, CA, you guys played toe-to-toe with Delaware for 3 quarters. What happened in the 4th quarter?
I think CA said it best. We ran out of gas, and we started to kind of get away from the game plan, and we were trying too hard and had some bad turnovers, and then they hit a couple threes and just got us off balance. But man, we played hard. We battled for 3 quarters. We were right there in the game, and it just kind of got away from us. But I couldn't be proud of the way that we've been playing the last couple weeks. And I feel like we left it out there. Last year we didn't get a chance to even play our second game, and it was cut short. And so we were so excited. And I was so excited to see CA be able to, actually go through with a tournament. And I just want to credit the CA and the administration for putting on an amazing tournament. I mean, everything's been first class, and safety and health has been number one. And so it's just, for me, I'm glad our student athletes got to experience it.
Go ahead, Dan.
Coach, obviously you guys had that break in between due to COVID. How did you see this team grow and improve as the year went on? Because, I mean, you guys are playing really good basketball. You just took the #1 team in the conference all the way down to the wire. What have you seen from your team progression-wise throughout the season?
Well, I think that, what CA's done is pretty amazing. I was saying that in the locker room, kind of getting a little choked up about it because, her legacy, she left a really good legacy here as far as when she first came into the program. She really worked hard on herself to build strength and be a low block presence. And a couple of years ago, we were 3rd seeded in the tournament. And then last year we didn't experience a tournament, and she's steadily has done an incredible job. And this year she's been the most consistent player, I think, in the conference. And she's kept her head up, and she's really helped this team mature, and she's been the voice in the locker room. So, that makes me proud, and it makes me proud of what she's done, because I really feel like as a group, this group has grown into being a family. The last couple of weeks has been really good for our team to be able to just kind of, even through the weeks that we didn't get a chance to play, just to be able to really break down some things and grow together. So I'm just proud of them.
Anything, Dan?
Yeah, Karen, how does this go into, next season? How do you sustain, finally actually even attempting to get momentum? And now you won some games, and it's like, oh, I wish, do you think back, man, I wish this would have happened in January, and, we'd have had more time to take these positive vibes forward with such a young group?
Yeah, I'm a coach that I have no regrets. I feel like, every day I get up, I get to coach the best game ever. And I love working with our staff and preparing our student athletes every day on and off the floor. And so, we've been able just to face the challenges and deal with them. And I'm just proud of our student athletes to be able to experience when we could play, we were blessed to play, and we were very grateful. And, this whole season, we've stayed healthy. We have not, with our program, we haven't been shut down because of us. It's been other teams. And so for us, we took opportunities to just really get better, even practice or just have individual meetings and things like that. So, we'll work hard this off season, and we were talking about that in the locker room. I mean, people are already talking about that right now, and hopefully have an off season where we can get conditioning in, we can get that skill development in, we can get all the film breakdown in, and just, again, build on what we have done, and even in the last couple of weeks, and having a full roster back. So I'm really eager for that. And I'm just glad that we were able to show today that we easily could have won the game. We ran out of gas, and it got away. Credit Delaware for making some big shots and making some big plays, but we were right there.
Yeah, very nice.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Tanner, do you have anything else?
No.
Yeah, Coach, I was just going to say, obviously it's still early, it's still fresh in your mind, but what will you take away from this season? One of the most unique seasons maybe ever in college basketball, and for you as a head coach, what will you take away from this year?
To never take one day for granted. That every day is just a gift, and so is everybody. And so I think for me, I got a chance to see a young group grow, and a leader that really grew this group up. I mean, CA done a great job just making them believe, and proud of my staff and everybody, our administration, for being there right with us the whole time. It hasn't been easy, but I'm just blessed that we had an opportunity to play the games we did, and I'm looking forward to seeing the journey ahead of CA and Abby Ward, our other senior, and what they do. And I can't wait for them to come back and watch this group really show what they can do. And so we're going to work hard this offseason.
All right, Karen, thank you very much.
Thanks,
Thank
Coach.
you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.